Got one. Well, folks, welcome back to the Old Worn Outdoors Network. Another smooth, cool episode. On today's episode, my brother and I are doing a little fishing. Now, it's ironic because back in the day when we were a lot younger, he enjoyed fishing more than pretty much like anybody in the family. Like, he would fish all day, I'm telling you. He loved it, and I was just pro hunting. Didn't care about nothing else. I just want to be in the woods or out on a clear cut somewhere, you know, chasing whitetails and squirrels and hogs and all kinds of animals. Well, the roles are flipped. It's very ironic. He still likes to fish a little bit, but not as much as he did before. Now he's in the woods trying to kill deer, and I'm more on the water. I just think it's pretty cool and ironic how things like that work out. But anyway, we're gonna bring you a segment of my brother and I fishing in an old pond. Stay tuned. Too far. It's about to go up on the bank. Hold on. Oh! He got off. He counts. He hit the bank. He counts. Dang. Well, what'd you say?
It's the closest thing.
Well, this must be the wrong box. It's in one of these boxes. Oh, no, I lied. They're right here. Okay. I'm gonna learn you something. You'll see. You're gonna want to pick up a bass lure here soon. Watch. That was my first cast too, by the way. Which that wasn't big. It was probably only about a pound. I'm trying to catch some of these big ones. Number 2. I told you you're gonna want to pick up a bass lure here really soon. Let me grab my pliers before I even try to grab him. Because that worm is a lot slower fishing. This, I can catch them quick like. Well, that's a good idea too, because you can catch bluegill and bass with it. And they got some big bluegill in here. Little 1 pounder. How about it? Go get bigger, buddy. No, you good. The cool thing about my bait is it floats if I'm not reeling it, so you can keep going. I just knew that a square bill was going to be a great bait to throw in here, because I've never thrown it in here. And after me really learning how to use them, I was like, yeah, perfect place. Because it's got a bunch of rocks throughout in here, sandy bottom. Yes, sir. Another one bites the dust. Put you on a bass lure and let me teach you how to some techniques to bass fish, and I'm telling you, you're gonna catch them today. See how aggressive they are? I've caught 3 already. And I ain't even moved yet. I'm in the same spot. He is long, buddy. He's gonna be big.
Long enough to cook.
Nah, he ain't even fat enough. He only probably about a pound. Go back and get bigger, buddy. First time at this pond in years, but we've caught like 3 or 4 already. In like, I don't know, 10 minutes. About to get this squirrel bill back active. Got one. Told you, boy. Grab this squirrel bill so he don't get me hooked. Then I'll grab him. You can't bite my finger, little guy. It's barely hooked. Come right out. Snap a quick pick. Appreciate you for biting. Go back and get bigger, little buddy. Well, I definitely want a shoulder. I want some deer meat. You don't know what you're missing. I said, you don't know what you're missing. Boy, you can grind up and make some good sausage. You can make a good roast. All kind of stuff. You got to get the tenderloin out of that joker too.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it right now.
Cause they got tenderloins inside. It's inside the rib cage, up against the spine. It's basically where the back strap is, but on the inside of the body cavity. Yes, sir. I don't know. The only thing I hate about like jerkbaits and crankbaits, I love fishing them. But when you catch a fish, buddy, I do not always grab them first with like some pliers or something, and then grab with my hand. Because if I just go in that straight hand and he flailing and that hook on my hand, I might just want to like stab this little guy right in the eye. That's how you know when they really want it, though. When they get a face full of hooks like this.
I'll tell you what, they got plenty of bass in
Mm-hmm. Wanted to catch one of the bigger ones, but I mean, these little guys are biting. I'll take it.